Hey, I'm Chad Waterbury.
Hi, I'm Debbie Siebers, and this is a shoulder assessment.
You know, many people have tight, painful shoulders.
I know I do.
And that's not good because the shoulder joint by design should be very mobile. So for optimal health, all the muscles that surround the shoulder should be as strong and mobile as possible. What I'm referring to are the serratus anterior, the upper, mid, and lower traps, the rhomboids, the deltoids, the pec minor and major, and that notorious rotator cuff.
I hate that notorious rotator cuff.
So we've come up with an assessment to test your shoulder health. It's called the over-under hold, and this is how it looks. You'll begin by holding your right arm up over the top, left arm behind your back. The goal is to touch your fingers together. As you can see, Debbie's a few inches apart, so she does not pass on this side. So let's reverse the position. And as you can see, she's even worse on this side. So she does not pass on either side. I'm looking for two things. One, that you can touch your fingers together, and two, that you can hold that position for 10 seconds without pain.
So if you didn't pass, that's okay. Neither did I. I've got some work to do. But we've got the shoulder solution for you. So let's get to it.
Hi, I'm Chad Waterbury.
Hi, I'm Debbie Siebers, and this is the shoulder solution. What you're going to need for this program is a mat, a resistance band, and an exercise ball, which is optional. The goal for each drill is to work up to 15 repetitions. But remember, this is a healing process, so you really need to listen to your body and go at your own level. If at any time you feel pain, please stop that drill and move on to the next. Every time you do this program, you're going to get stronger, so stick with it. Okay, Chad, where do we start?
The first drill is called the Egyptian.
Okay.
This is how it looks. You'll begin by holding your right arm up at 90 degrees, left arm down at 90 degrees. You'll turn and look over your left shoulder. Now I want you to reverse your hand position and turn your head and look over your right shoulder. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is really a fantastic drill to increase the mobility of the upper back, the shoulder, and neck regions. And keep your shoulders down. Don't shrug up as you do this.
Great point. I love this drill because you really do feel it opening up the shoulder, loosening everything up, getting circulation, and it's such a great drill to warm you up and prepare you for the drills to come. Just keep your abdominals relaxed, keep your knees soft, and just breathe normally. Each time you want to try to push that hand back just a little bit further. I feel like an Egyptian.
Last one.
Great, that was fantastic. I'm warmed up, I'm ready to go. What's next?
Now we're on to the chest lift. This is how it looks. You'll begin by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, arms crossed at your chest. Now from here, I want you to arch your back, push your shoulders back, and lift your chest as high as possible. Return to the starting position. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is really a great drill to increase the upper back region. And that's important because it helps the shoulder blades stay in this proper position. Now, if you have problems feeling this drill, you can also perform this while seated in a chair. The top of the chair should intersect the mid portion of your back, and you'll just lean back against the chair and return the starting position. But eventually, you want to do all 15 reps while standing.
And you also want to make sure that you don't use your head to aid the movement. It might be a little tricky at first, but you'll get it. Am I doing it right?
Looking perfect. Last two.
Excellent. I really felt that. That was great. Okay, what's next?
Next up is the floor push. This is how it looks. Start off by dropping down on your knees. Place your hands directly below your shoulders. Your back is flat, your hips are low, and your head is neutral with your spine. Now from here, I want you to pull your shoulder blades together as much as you can, and then push them apart as far as you can. Your hips should drop with each repetition. So that's how each one should look. So let's begin. This is really an effective drill to strengthen the serratus anterior, or the muscle that's on the outside of the shoulder blades.
Boy, and I really feel that working too. But now what if I can't keep my elbows completely locked?
If at first your elbows bend a little bit, that's okay, but the goal is to perform all 15 repetitions with your elbows locked.
Got it. And also if you feel any strain on your wrist, you can try coming up on your fist. Just do as many reps as you can without pain, and know every time you are going to get stronger.
Last two.
Great. Okay, come up on your knees and step it forward. I really felt that one. But you're just going to have to be patient because, again, you're addressing your limitations, and every time you will get stronger. So we're moving on.
We are. Next up is the Y raise.
Why?
Because you want to strengthen your shoulders, that's why.
Sounds good.
So you need an exercise ball for this one if you have one available. Luckily, we have one available.
Look at that.
You'll begin by resting your midsection on the ball. Your upper body should be shifted forward to 45 degrees. Now your arms are out straight, thumbs are pointed up. From this position, I want you to lift your arms up in front to the 10 and 2 o'clock position. Hold that for a second, then return to the starting position. That's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is an excellent drill to strengthen the mid and lower traps, the muscles between the shoulder blades.
Well, I feel it.
Now, if you don't have a ball, you can perform this movement while standing. This is how it looks. You'll stand with your feet shoulder width apart, let your knees slightly bend, push your hips back, keep your abs tight, then perform the same movement with your arms.
Just be patient with this drill. This is all about addressing your limitations and getting you stronger.
Last two.
Great. Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna just step it forward and you're gonna push it up to standing. I'm ready. What's next?
Now we're on to the external rotation.
Okay.
This is how it looks. You begin by holding your arms up at 90 degrees. Now from this position, I want you to rotate down as far as you can, then return to the starting position. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is really an effective drill to increase the mobility and strength of the rotator cuff muscles. Keep your shoulders down, don't shrug up.
Yes, and also keep your abdominals relaxed, your knees are soft. This is another really great drill to just loosen everything up and get that blood circulating. So important. And each time, you want to try to push those hands back a little bit further. This is all about increasing mobility in your shoulder. So just be patient and just do the best you can. I love this drill, Chad. This is great.
It is. Last two.
Okay, fantastic. Feeling good? I'm ready. What do you got next?
Next up is the T rotation. This is how it looks. You'll begin by dropping down on your knees. Place your hands directly below your shoulders. Back is flat, head is neutral with your spine. Now from here, I want you to lift your right arm up, twist as far as you can, return to the starting position, then do the same with the left side. Reach up, twist, return to the start. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is an outstanding drill to increase the mobility of the front of the shoulder muscles.
Oh, it definitely is. And I also feel it really opening up my core as well.
Absolutely. It's looking great.
Feeling it big time. But now, if you can't go this far, you can limit your range of motion. If that's all you can do, it's completely okay. You just really have to listen to your body and do what you can. The goal is to work into that full range of motion.
Reaching for the sky.
We are. It's feeling good.
Sure is. Your form looks great. Last two.
Excellent. Wow, that was incredible. Okay, come up onto your knees and step it forward. And what do you got next for me?
Now we're on to the floor slide. This is how it looks. You begin by laying on your back with your legs straight, arms bent to 90 degrees. Let's get this ball out of the way. Now from this position, I want you to pull your elbows down and in as far as you can until your knuckles start to come off the floor. Then return to the starting position. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is an excellent drill to increase anterior shoulder mobility and to strengthen the mid and lower traps, the muscles between the shoulder blades.
Boy, and I feel them all working too.
Now you can also perform this movement while standing with your back against the wall. What you'll do is you'll rest your upper back, arms and head against the wall, and you'll pull your elbows down and in until your knuckles start to come off the wall. Then you'll return to the starting position.
Just make sure you keep that back nice and flat and only go as far as you can. This is one of those drills that you're gonna just have to be patient with. Don't get frustrated. Just do as many as you can. And every time you will get stronger.
Remember, you're training your weaknesses here, so you have to push through this. Last two.
Great, and relax. Bring those knees up, drop your body to the side, push yourself up onto your knees, step it forward, and we're gonna push it up onto our feet. Okay, that was a challenge. I'm ready for the next one.
We have one more drill, and it's one of my favorites. It's called the band pull.
Oh, great.
You'll need a resistance band for this. You have one available. I have one available too. What I want you to do is hold your arms up overhead with a very wide hand position. Now from here, I want you to pull your arms down while keeping them straight until the band touches your lower back. Then return to the starting position. So that's how each repetition should look. So let's begin. This is an incredible drill to really open up the shoulder joints and let blood nutrients rush in there.
They're rushing in. I love this drill, Chad. This is so great. It really does open everything up, and I especially love to do this after the floor slide. It's just a great drill to end the program with.
Now, if you have problems with the lifting portion, what you can do is simply lower the band and then drop it, and then lift it back up overhead. Then lower it and drop it and lift it up overhead. But eventually, I want you to get to the point where you can do all 15 repetitions, lifting and lowering.
This feels fantastic.
Last two.
Excellent. You know, I have to tell you, since I've been doing these drills, I just don't have that nagging, stinging, burning pain in my shoulders anymore. It is so worth this effort. Now, you may feel some soreness tomorrow. That's completely natural. But if you feel too much soreness or pain, then you really need to ease up on the reps or limit your range of motion. Be consistent with this program every other day for 30 days, and you will increase mobility, you will increase muscular endurance, and you will achieve a stronger, healthier shoulder. So isn't that worth it? Stick with it, and you're on your way to a pain-free life.
We'll see you next time.
Have a great day.